welcome back to Epic Tavern. My name is Ussur. I don't have a save game, so we're gonna start up a new one. I'll skip the ride of the Ravishers or Ravenger 4 or whatever they are. Let's see, the Nether Ale, the Lord and Brute, Ye Old Stingy Valkyrie. No, not quite. The Old Dragon's Blade Tavern. Heck yeah, we'll do friendly. Friendly difficulty. They've done a lot to this game. They've updated a ton of things, so I want to show off the new UI, the new ways they calculate rolls. It looks great. Alright, here we go. So not much has changed from that prologue, the Ravenger 4. They go out and they fight off the bad gal and the Netherkin. Now we come to the Old Dragon's Blade Tavern. Okay. Yep, this is the same as always. Hello, thank you for a quest. All right, stomp. Let's stomp them. I don't really want to poison them. I don't think it matters. Let's stomp them. I'll need some attack. Hello, new patron, welcome. Grunson, pleasure to meet you. Ah, good. He's a combat guy. We definitely want to hire him. A barbarian. Murgle Flame Tongue. She's one of the people you get right off the bat, it seems like every time. All right. Last call. And this is where it really has changed up. So you select the quest you want. Add your people to the party. Boink, boink. Actually, these guys are really good. Especially Grunson. He's got pretty good stats. Average stats throughout, so this will be a good start, because Murgle it seems like you always get, but the second guy is pretty random. All right, go forth. Might as well get in a bit of target practice before heading out on more dangerous quests. Kill the rats the old-fashioned way with an excessive display of violence. Yes, we shall set forth. And now you've got this balanced. There's no penalties, there's no bonuses. Aggressive, more power, but less chance to hit. Defensive, less power, plus 100% defense. And precise, which gives you less power, but a better chance to hit. That's my favorite. I want that hit to land. And it rolls the dice. If you get a heroic, it doubles. Boom. Excellent. We did it! Our heroes are able to defeat a small pack of rodents in battle, which is literally the least that could be expected. I love the humor in this. Oh, never thought I'd be so happy to see the Old Dragon's Blade Tavern. It's become a second home to me. Not that I have a first home, but you know what I'm saying. Yes. But yes, the way they've redone the UI is really helpful, really useful. Not much has changed inside as much. They have pretty much the same stuff. Yeah, I'm good to go here. I've got plenty of food, plenty of drinks. I don't get to set the menu, so we'll go back here. He's thirsty. Huh? Serve some mead. Yum. She's thirsty. Serve some mead. Boom, chained. Yes. They also have it set up so with that UI, it's very easy to set up multiple groups. Like when you get to the point where you can have 5 or 6 people on your roster, it is really easy to just add them to a group and send out multiple quests. Oh, nailed it. Huh? Tell me more of this quest. All right, so gonna get a new drink for our menu. We can either, let's see, dispatch a river monster. We get scorpion shots. Has a signature drink called Death's Kiss. Steal the recipe and rebrand it the Ravenger. Come back with my moonshine. Netherberry moonshine isn't legal in the legal sense and is only sold by the undermarket merchant. Just teleports around to avoid attention from authorities. I want that one. Yeah. Let's do that one. Oh, what else we got? You've got a job for me. Back for seconds. Kobold cleaning crew heads down to the cellar but returns a moment later. Slamming the door behind them, a peek down the stairs revealed the rodents have somehow been reanimated as zombie rats. Now we have 2 quests to do. With the crew we have, we can only do 1 at a time. Alrighty, let's see. You're good with combat, so let's do melee. I've got 4 points. 2, 3, and 4. Boom. Oh, I got 1 more. Let's do social. That way he's very well-rounded. Fergal's turn! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect! Hi, who are you? Catris Grumblebjorn. You're pretty well-rounded except for the survival. Okay. Like, all I can do is serve you an item. Shufars! There won't be a chain that way. I wonder if this guy, I could get a chain on him. No. Okay. Fergal. Oh, crap! Now I can figure out who she is. Boom, nailed it. Yes. Get those points. You just do attack and mind. Oh, and we can hire someone. You do mind, survival, and a tiny bit of attack. You'd actually be pretty useful. Oh, but I don't get to. I would have to hire her, and I didn't want her. I want him. So, now you can see 2 quests, and I could just have 1 person join the party and go back to the other one and have 1 person join the party. I'm going to accept this, but when you get multiple people, you can just go and have your roster join that party, and you can do multiple quests at once. Very easy layout. It is absolutely excellent. We're gonna get... So from the tavern to where they went, it was like 7 miles. It doesn't look like it's that far, but it actually is. Okay, we got combat. Volley of arrows peppers the ground in front of the party. 3 elves peering from the tree line demand payment for trespassing. Eat shit. Boom! Get wrecked! 30-8. Grunson lets his weapon do the talking. A bloodied elf staggers back, suddenly regretting the choice to attack this group. The elves retreat in haste. Okay. Approaching Milston, the heroes pause to examine Grunson's map. On it are marked a few locations where Feldspar spirits has previously appeared. Fortunately, I know a little something about pathfinding, Grunson says, formulating a search plan. Boom! Oh, all we needed was Murgle to roll, but why not? Let's destroy it. Grunson spots Feldspar spirits in the alley behind Gorn Fleshcleaver's butcher shop. Then they are greeted by undermarket agent Ariel Nightbloom, who agrees to provide the tavern with illegal Nethberry moonshine. Awesome! My cat is stuck up a tree. Please help. Young girl says to the party, rushing to meet them. It's not really our style, Grunson says. Oh, thank you, the girl cries, running to the tree. All right. Poor little fella is just scared, that's all, Grunson says, scaling the tree. Skilled in beast lore, the barbarian quickly befriends the adventurous kitty and carries it to safety. Grunson is inspired by his new feline pal. Grunson gained inspired. So he's got a buff now. Yeah, that was a 13-mile trip. Round trip. Party comes upon the scene of a recent rock slide, blocking their path. This feels like an ambush, Grunson says as he takes up a defensive stance. Murgle, see if you can clear it. I'll watch your back. Well, she can't. There we go. He got it. Several minutes in clearing debris, Murgle's frustration at the lazy barbarian boils over. This clearly isn't an ambush. How about lending a hand? Together they clear the obstruction in short order and move on. They may be on the same team, but that doesn't mean they're friends. That's what I like about this. They will banter so much. Now I can do a full party of 4. New quest. Needs to end before that nutty necromancer figures out how to make more powerful undead and the tavern gets overrun by rat wraiths. Try to negotiate with her. That's what I want to do. I don't want to send a message. I want to recruit her. And if I negotiate, there's a chance I can recruit her. Hi, who are you? Oh, there's no one nearby. That was stupid.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't get to recruit anyone. They didn't give me a chance. Boo-hoo-hoo. Wait, hold on. That says level 3 now. Okay, so we want to do the level 1 story quest first. Do it in the easiest order. Place to heal. Can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something, Grunson says. Regina rolls her eyes. Yeah, your tunic. Grunson and Regina pick a dusty old walk-in closet to use as a temporary infirmary, and after a brief sneezing fit, get to work. Boink. Almost took care of it with that heroic roll. And we win. Alright. It's a short-term fix, but the heroes put together a decent little single-patient infirmary in a stuffy closet. Now to tend to those rat bites. That was it! Easy quest. I don't think I got any gold out of that. Infirmary. Let's build it. 250 is kind of expensive. I don't have anybody who needs to be there though, so that's good. Oh boy. Oh, you're pretty overall. You just don't have survival, which is what I need the most of. You know what? It's worth it because I'll just level up your medic skills as soon as I can. 95% and I failed. That's why it's 95 and not 100. Level 2. So we'll go with the level 2 quest. I got a full party. Boom. Venture forth. Nothing like the start of a new adventure, Grunson declares. Line of hungry folks stretches nearly 2 blocks. Frazzled chef is roasting rodents at a breakneck pace, trying to keep up. A makeshift sign in front of his cart reads, Quan Dooley, modern taste expert. Everybody roll precise. Boom, we got it. While in line, Murgle strikes up friendly conversation with an enormous orc barbarian named Drusilla Marrowsucker. They invite her to stop by the tavern sometime for a grilled rat and maybe an adventure or two. An enormous orc. Street urchin snatches an old woman's purse and bolts down an alley to escape. The heroes take up the chase. Gonna be tough. This is what I'm low on. Oh, that helps. Yeah! While Grunson directly chases the thief, Murgle cuts down a side alley and sprints to cut him off ahead. The fleeing thief runs straight into the fire mage and is soundly trounced. The grateful old woman gives the heroes a handful of coins as a reward. Party receives 7 gold pieces. And I take half of it as the tavern owner. Alright. Reanimator. Which should allow me to get Amelia, because I should be getting her soon, if I remember this right. Alright. You know why I'm here, Grunson says to the young fortune teller. She smiles innocently in return. To tell me there's been a terrible mix-up and I'm actually the queen. Nope. Fail. There we go. Oink. Amelia's a little on the crazy side, but the necromancer knows her way around death. She plans to stop by the tavern for a drink. Perhaps you can befriend her and add her to your roster. Hell yeah. You have any idea how many rats are murdered each year by newbie adventurers? I understand you have a business to run, but those animals have a right to exist. Promise me you'll catch and release any future rats, and maybe I'll stop by this tavern of yours for a visit. I don't know if I'll promise I'll do a catch and release on rats. In the center of a path, a young blindfolded girl sits cross-legged, twiddling her impossibly long fingers. Answer my riddle, she screeches, creeping the daylights out of the party members. Yeah! Ever the skilled riddler grunts and whispers an answer into the girl's ear. Ha, the girl says. Very well. For your correct answer, I will offer this reward. Gain protection all. Cool. Alright, what do you got, Regina? Never a finery winery. The elves of Renaissance Winery in our town are open to the possibility of having their exclusive elven wine sold at Yield Dragon's Blade Tavern. Send your most tactful crew to negotiate a deal. Alright. Hey, welcome. Nailed it again. Alright, well, you know what? I need people on my roster. I wish Amelia was here. I'm gonna take him just because we'll be able to use him for something. 130%, but if I give her that, she might pass out. I don't want her just like crashing right now. Out she goes. It's all right. Got maximum service. 1 AP for last call. Boom! Out like a light. Wasn't gonna get there. I've got too many people under the table. But we did earn quite a bit of money. Plus 20 rep points. That was good string of chains there. Alright, so level 1. We just need mind for this one. So let's do Murgle and Grunson. That'll make them pretty good overall. Excellent. I get to do 2 quests here. Boink, boink, boink. We should be pretty good for both of these. Let's go forth. Now you get to see how the two different parties will work together. Never a finery winery. Set forth! Before heading out to acquire new wine racks, the heroes poke around in the cellar to see how much space they'll have to work with. Catris, check this out, Regina says, calling the paladin over to examine a goblin-height locked door hidden away under the stairs. Fail. Excellent. Yes! Catris fiddles the lock for several minutes and is on the verge of giving up when she tenses suddenly as the lock clicks. They pull the tiny door, revealing a magically illuminated room beyond. Before Regina can stop her, the paladin crawls through the opening. Crawling through the low door and the stairs, the heroes enter a room that somehow has a full-size ceiling. On a table within sits a magnificent longbow and a gem that projects a holographic image of Lycasia Ravenger. Catris gasps quietly as the famous ranger turns to address the heroes. My dear child, Lycasia says, beyond you'll find a series of barriers. Once per week you may attempt to breach one and claim the artifact or information contained therein. For crossing the first barrier, I give you Siren Song, my first bow. Return in 1 week and not before. The hologram flashes and is gone. Okay, we definitely want to succeed here. No! Ah! Loud crack of branches, a huge boar charges through the forest towards the party. Oh, we're totally boned. Yep. Catris tries to punch the boar for some reason and injures her hand before getting knocked to the ground. Taking 11 hit points of damage. Oof. All I want to do is get here and do the... Party comes across the small box. The lock appears to be some sort of puzzle. Fail! I need a heroic roll. Nope. Catris fails to solve the puzzle and becomes so absorbed in it she refuses to budge for the rest of the day. Shut up. It's far enough, snaps a tall elven man carrying a staff whose serpentine head turns to regard the visitors. What's your business with the Renaissance Winery? Okay. Nailed it! Yeah, all your stuff belongs to me. Like many of his kind, the elf seems annoyed by having to deal with non-elves, but he reluctantly agrees to provide the tavern with elven wine on the condition that they leave now. Alright, whatever. Nice stand you have here, a heavily muscled orc says to a trembling street vendor. Would be a shame if something happened to it. For a small fee, I'll personally make sure that doesn't happen. Yes! Shaking down street vendors? Really? Catrus says, stepping between the orc and the vendor. Look at you, you're a beast. Learn how to use a weapon and you could change the world. The thug apologizes and vows to lead a better life. Maybe he'll show up at the tavern and we can hire him. The roadside stand, a huckster has a 3-card monte set up. Find the queen and win a prize, she barks out. Nice. Yes! Knowing better than to trust her eyes, Catrus looks away while the cards are maneuvered around, then randomly picks one of the 3 and gets the queen. We have a winner! Cool. Finally dressed man with an ogre bodyguard interrupts the party on the road, claiming Volug owes him a rather large debt. Fail! Awesome. Hell yeah. Recalling the loan he owes the man, Volug negotiates a small extension, then convinces him to lend a bit more. Sucker. All right. So that's that one. Didn't get any gold. Oh, no. We got 50 gold. I get 25. The party gets 25. Next quest. That's why it's so important to get those chains early so you can set it up so you can do multiple parties and have a chance at getting some of these extensions and improvements earlier. Party encounters a dwarf and an orc on the brink of a fist fight. Boom! Nailed it! After calming them down, Murgle offers each of them some of her ale. The 3 walk down the path until they part ways. Each promises to see the others again soon. Smart. Local farmer asks the party to help with a problem. For some reason, he needs to transport a fox, a goose, and some corn bushels across a small river with only 1 barge. Do we seriously not have better things to do, Murgle grumbles? Boom! Nailed it. Party solves the problem for the farmer, who probably should have just used the bridge. Arriving at the glade, Grunson peers at the farm from the cover of the tree line. Creatures resembling overgrown ants scurry around the largest, bearing scorpion-like tails. Those things have got to be 5 feet long, the barbarian mutters. We're going to earn our money today. As Grunson begins assembling his trap, he looks up at the others. So, who wants to be bait? Well, we won. After a quick vote, Murgle volunteers to serve as bait and lures one of the giant bugs into the cage trap. Watch the stinger, Grunson orders as they toss the cage onto a cart. Hurry, before they notice one of them is missing. Nailed it. High stone wall with a lock gate blocks the party's way. After a few minutes of intense work, Murgle picks the gate's lock. Moving on, Murgle gain 1 level in locks and traps. Nice. Local farmer asks the party for help with a problem. For some reason he's... Oh my god, the same one. On the way back. That same asshole is still trying to get across the bridge. Or the river. Adventurers insult a witch who begins to chanting a curse in response. Boom. Nailed it. Grunson is able to recall a counter curse which shuts the witch up. How does a barbarian know a counter curse? Whatever. It's not important. Next day. I've got people to level up. Oh, man. Nobody needs to go in there. What about Catrus? Whatever. I'm gonna need some more dire yak. Ooh, they're expensive. But I should be good to go for a while. Alright. I'm gonna finish this day out. But like I said, it'll save once I finish feeding everybody. But I'll level up. In the meantime, I'll upgrade my place. And we'll come back to it when I've got a bit more work done. But yeah, this new interface is amazing. This is already an addictive game and really fun, but that interface makes things so much easier to set about your quests and to divide up parties onto different quests. Oh, it's absolutely awesome. This is still in early access though, by the way. So Expect bugs, expect things to go wrong. Is that Amelia? There she is! I hope I can hire her. Saving progress. Okay, so we have more quests to do, but I will get to that between episodes. I am having way too much fun playing this recently. So that's all for Epic Tavern. This new UI is fantastic. It is absolutely amazing. I don't know what it is about this gameplay that's so addicting to me, but this UI just makes it like straight up crack. You can't put it down. You can't resist. It's awesome. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I load new videos. Stop by Facebook and say hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.